in SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to see find the A inverse for the given matrix. So the main applications of the Cayley-Hamilton theorem is we have to find the inverse of the square matrix. So here we have to find the inverse of the square matrix. Okay. So it is an application oriented problem. Okay. So find the A inverse if A equal to the square matrix, that is 3 cross 3 matrix is given using the Cayley-Hamilton. Okay. So first we have to find the characteristic equation. So the characteristic equation is lambda cube minus C1 lambda square plus C2 lambda minus C3 equal to 0. Here the C1, C2, C3 is unknown. So first we have to find the C1, C2, C3. Okay. Now we can find the C1, C2, C3 using the given matrix. Okay. So the C1, how we can find the C1? C1 is nothing but the sum of the diagonal elements. So here we are adding 1 plus 2 minus 1. So 1 plus 2 minus 1. So plus minus it cancels. So the answer is 2. So C1 value is C2. Then we have to find the C2 value. So C2 is nothing but the sum of the minor of the diagonal element. Sum of the minor of the diagonal element. So we have to leave the diagonal elements and adding the remaining terms. Okay. So here minus. So leaving the first row and then first column. So remaining one is 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Again 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So the formula having minus. So minus into plus is, so minus into minus is plus. Okay. So here the minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Then we have to leave the second row and the second column. So the remaining one is this. Okay. So here minus 1 and then minus 8. Again plus sum of the. So we have to using the plus value. Then we have to leave the third row and third column. So the value is 1, that is minus 1, 3, 2. So the answer is 2 minus, that is here having the minus. So minus into minus is plus. 1 into 3 is minus 3. So minus into minus is plus. Okay. So plus 3. Okay. So here we have to simplify this one. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Again minus 1 minus 8 is minus 9. Again 2 plus 3 is 5. So after simplification we get the values minus 5. Okay. So minus 10 plus 5 is minus 5. So that C2 value is minus 5. Next we have to find the C3 value. C3 is nothing but the determinant of the given matrix. C3 is nothing but the so the given matrix, determinant of the given matrix. So here we using plus, minus, plus alternative symbol. Okay. So here we using the plus value. Here we leave the first row and first column. So 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2. Again minus into minus is plus. So 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. Then again we using the minus, including the minus 1 also. Okay. So here we leaving the second column and in first row. So 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 2 into minus 1 is that is formula having minus. So here we put plus symbol. So 2. Okay. Then plus 4. Those are positive 4 into 3 into 1 is 3 and then 2 into 2 is minus 4. Okay. So here the formula having minus. So 2 into 2 is 4. So 3 into minus 4. Okay. Here again we want to simplify. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Again here also minus 1. So minus into minus is plus. Again one minus. So minus 1. Again minus 1. So 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. After simplification minus 4 minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6. So C3 value is minus 6. So then we have to substitute C1, C2, C3. So C1 value is 2 and C2 value is minus 5. C3 value is minus 6. So here lambda cube minus 2 lambda square, that is C1, minus C2 is minus 5 lambda plus here minus. So here this minus into minus is plus. So 6 equal to 0. Then we have to applying the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So we replacing lambda instead of a. Okay. So this characteristic equation is substituting the lambda values a. So here a cube minus 2a square minus 5a plus 6 equal to 0. Then we move on the question. What is that? We have to find the inverse of the given matrix. So here the inverse, how we can find the inverse? Here see the inverse is occurring? No. So how we can find the inverse of A? So here we want to divide 1A. So here see A cube divided by A minus 2A square divided by A minus 5A divided by A plus 6 divided by A. So here see in this denominator going into numerator, so that is A inverse. So A cube, A inverse is A power. So A cube, A inverse is, what is that? A square. Isn't it? Next, similarly, that is minus 2 A square, A inverse. So base is same, adding the power. So minus 2 A power 1. That is A power 1. Okay. So here, you know, that is A into. So here we have to A it cancels. So the answer is 5. Okay. Next, in this 6 divided by A, it replaces as 6A inverse. So this is the 6A inverse equal to 0.